That's Lynette and Fricky. I think Lynette's joining us. Lynette, come upstairs with me. There you go. So Lynette and Fricky have become dear to our hearts because they have proven time and time again that they're able to overcome adversity. You're able to prove the naysayers wrong, which is probably the most pleasure that they derive out of our business. And so you can see they are ranked 10, so they've become ranked 10 very recently. There they are with their 50,000 Rand check that they received at rank 10. They are a hair away from rank 11, and so that Ford EcoSport Titanium that you saw on the previous slide, that's what they have on their list. Right, and hopefully they're going to be ticking that off very soon. So let's take a quick look before we speak to Lynette what their journey has been in the last 12 months. And this has only been in the last 12 months, so it has been an awesome journey. So today is a special day. We've got Lynette and Fricky Badenhorst with us, and they have gone rank 7.
Yes.
So congratulations. There are your 1,000 rank 7 business cards. And what's next? Rank 8, rank 9?
No, rank 9.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. Excellent. The best day of my life. First year was absolutely amazing. Within the first 4 months, I reached my goal, what I wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And then I reached a plateau and I couldn't get through it. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's no reason for that, but I just knew that if I keep on pushing somewhere, something must give, and it did. And the second year was just plain, and then the third year I broke through.
Yeah, the breakthrough.
And it's through the grace of God who gave me the persistence to keep on. And it's absolutely amazing. It changed my life. You know, I don't think that anybody can really realize what this is meaning to us.
Absolutely. Not only the holiday, Lynette, but the
holiday,
financial freedom.
The freedom that you don't have to worry how will you survive in the future. This is absolutely
fantastic. Lynette and Fricky, congratulations. I will see you at the airport on Saturday morning. We're going on our trip. Your first trip.
I can't really believe it. It's too big to but I did it. And thanks to you, Point. It's the best day of my life. Yes. Yes.
How does it feel to have 50,000 Rand in your hands?
Absolutely amazing. I can't describe the feeling.
Wow. I think every time Lynette ranks up, she always says, it's the best day of my life.
Yes.
Just take a step closer for me. And that's awesome, because there's still lots of ranks left.
Yes.
Our program goes up to rank 28. Lynette's often asked, what happens at rank 28? She likes to be goal-orientated, I think.
Yes.
Right? And so what has this business meant for you? 3 years is not a long time, and it was a bit of a rough start because you weren't quite sure what Dewpoint was all about, and You talked about it briefly when Brendan had you up for rank 9, saying that it exceeded expectation in the first year, then nothing happened for you in the second year, but you're a lady that doesn't give up, and so you persisted through that year. So what is, if you look back for the last 3.5 years, what does that look like for you? What has it felt like?
Rob, there's absolutely no, I cannot describe it. It's absolutely super. To reach your dreams, I set myself goals. And first of all, I want to thank the Lord for that, because He blessed me abundantly. And I'm so, so thankful for that. But my life has totally changed. It needed to believe in Dew Point first. When we started, I love the networking thing, but I wasn't sure that this company is going to take me where I want to be. I couldn't really put everything in. I just did it, but not on a full-time basis. And then all of a sudden, it struck me, if this is the kind of money I can earn in a very part-time effort, what will happen when we make that decision? And the moment I made that decision to go full out with everything, leave all the things that's not making us money, and focus on Dew Point, everything changed. It really changed. And I believe that this is the way it should be. You just should keep on keeping on, and let nothing stop you in reaching your goals. I believe that Dew Point is the way forward for each and every South African. Why? Because we're living in a desperate economy. There is no jobs. There is none. People are working for 2,000 rand a full day. I cannot believe it. Yet they do it because they can't do without that 2,000 rand. Now, what amazes me the most is that people say they can't do it. Now, I want to say hi to Henny tonight. If I put it not politically correct, then I apologize for that. But Henny is deaf and he cannot see. He's using a braille keyboard. Yet, he's introduced 20 people this month. Hands up to Henny. Henny Randall. It's absolutely, if he can do it. I've got another guy, Marius. He is blind and he's also doing this business. So what is wrong with us? Why are we not using this opportunity? Why are we looking for excuses? The moment you make that decision to change your life indefinitely, then you will become successful. And it takes a lot of effort. I don't say it's easy, but I say it's magic. I really say this business, Dew Point, has changed my life. And I believe it's a gift, a true gift of financial freedom. But whether you accept it or take it and ignore it is totally up to you. You are the only person who can make a difference in this business. People say you don't earn money fast enough. This Achiever's Quest is absolutely the best thing that can happen. People can earn 5,000 rand within their first month. I've got another lady, Amanda Strydom. Hi, Amanda. She did 153 people and she joined on the 15th of May. If she did it, why can't we? But they are focused. And the best thing about Henny Randall is that his team is duplicating. About 70% of his people, we are talking over WhatsApp, and he taught his people, and they are duplicating. So why can't we do it?
Who knows? We know that the opportunity is equal to everybody. The system is identical for everybody to engage in. As you said, it becomes an individual's desire, belief to just do it for themselves. So how has life changed for you from a day-to-day basis? If you think back 3.5 years to what you were doing every day to
Well,
what that compares to today, and what your thought process compares like?
Rob, what changes? I'm still busy, but I'm now busy doing things I love. You know, I was always busy working stained glass. I worked very hard, but it produced an income on a very irregular basis. Then you've got money, then you don't have money. You can't bargain on it. Now I know I've put in the effort, and every single month that money will be there, and the money will grow. If I do my bit, then the money will grow. It's not your downline. It's not your upline. It's you. You are the main peanut in this package. I'm very sad to say that. But you cannot blame anybody for not being successful. If I think about in January when we came back from Mauritius, I signed up 15 people. Those 15 people increased my income with 3,000 rand. Then in May, I did, I think, 25. And those 25 increased my income with 5,000 rand. Can you do that in any other job? It's you. You are responsible for your own business. Don't blame anybody but yourself if you don't make any success. And I beg all South Africans, open your eyes and see this viewpoint for what it is. It's absolutely the most brilliant concept there is. Where on earth will you get a business where you only use a product for less than 250 rand a month, and you can earn an unlimited income, and you can use the time you want to spend on it? It's amazing, but it's magic.
So the last year for you has been a whirlwind. I mean, you can see the most rank ups in 2018 for Linnette and Frikkie out of any wealth engineer in the business, and you might achieve that again for 2019 because you've gone from rank 7 to rank 10, and you've said to me this evening you're about a dozen products away from rank 11. We just spoke last week, I think 2 weeks. You said no, 2 months to get to rank 11. Frikkie said, no, maybe at the end of the year you'll get to rank 11 and get the car. And now you're telling me you're already just a dozen products away from rank 11. What is it going to be like climbing into a brand new car in our parking lot? We'll make a bit of noise about it. We'll have some fanfare. We'll rent a crowd to come praise your efforts. But what's that going to be like driving a car off the parking lot here?
Rob, this is one of my biggest dreams coming true. You know, I always wanted a brand new car. We could never ever in my entire life afford a brand new car. We were always bought second-hand ones because that's all we could afford. Now for the first time in my entire life, I will be able to own my own brand new car. It is absolutely amazing. You know, I bought my Jazz, my Honda Jazz, and with Dew Point money, and my son said to me, Mum, you must take a leap of faith and buy this car, because I was scared I wouldn't be able to afford the car. And I paid it off well before the term was due. So I really saved money because I paid it off. But it was still a second-hand car. But it was my first own car, thanks to Dew Point. Now it will be my first brand new car. I'm going to jump.
So we have a couple of more cash checks waiting for you. You're going up the ranks so quickly. I don't know. Maybe I need to tell you what rank 28 is, but we'll take our time. So the next notable one, there's some very big checks at rank 12 and 13, but the next notable one is rank 14. At rank 14, you guys will get to enjoy a cruise in the Mediterranean every single year for the rest of your lives.
Super.
And as I say to a lot of the audience, when I do speak about rank 14, if anyone's ever had the pleasure of going to the Mediterranean, particularly to the French Riviera, the Italian Riviera, Croatia, the Greek Isles, is probably one of the most beautiful places on earth. And so there's always a reason why the billionaires park their yachts there, because it's a very pretty place to park your yacht. And it's going to be very exciting to see you guys get to rank 14. Have you got, I know you're very goal orientated, have you got a timeline to rank 14?
Yes, Rob, I want to go on that. That's one I really, really want, because previously I missed it, and I promised myself I will not miss this one. I will be on the rank 14 trip, because we went to Turkey and we went on a boat through the Bosphorus Channel, and we saw all those places. It's beautiful, really, really. I wanted to be there, and I'm going to work. My time frame is about 2 years. It's a hard work, but let's keep going, and I want to take all my teams along.
That'll be awesome. Your channel is showing amazing duplication, but it's taken a while to get that right.
Yes.
And so maybe speak about the patience and the persistence you've had in the business, because it didn't suddenly come to fruition immediately for you.
You know, Rob, people think if they talk to 20 people, all of them will sign up. But it's a fact. You can talk. Amanda is my 88th person I personally signed up. If I stop at 87, I would never experience Amanda. So, you know, it's like digging for gold. If you stop, you might just be in the reach of that gold ore that you're looking for. You cannot stop. Once you've joined Dew Point, you cannot stop. And it takes numbers. You know, if I put a ton of soil here on the stage and ask you if you move that ton of soil from that side to this side, but you must use a teaspoon, will you do that? But if I say, if you do that and you put it under here, I'll give you 10,000 Rand a month. Will you do it now? You will use any form, any way to improve your skills. Use your tools. Dew Point's got every tool available. And yes, the internet is absolutely amazing, but it took me 2 years to get to where I am. It all starts about credibility. People don't buy Dew Point, they buy you. They want to see who you are, what you are doing. And if you post bad things on Facebook, it will hurt you. So my advice is to take it off. And I think there's a wonderful, wonderful future in Dew Point for all of us. And I would like to thank each and every person in my team for their dedication, their support, and their loyalty. I really appreciate it, and I really believe that we have all the power to grow to the biggest team in Dew Point.
Congratulations.
Thank you.